Good morning. Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, good people. Come on in here. Don't be shy. It's your girl, Philly Phil. I'm just doing what I do over here, minding my business, drinking my water and my coffee. Okay. So yesterday, TMZ caught up with Blueface mother Karlissa. She's young. She's only 53. She looks really good. She was out somewhere in Cali, and the TMZ cameras caught her. So let's listen to the conversation, why don't we?
Hey girl.
How are
Hey
you?
y'all.
I wanted to ask. I know your son Blueface just got out. How has it been having him home?
Oh man, it's amazing. It's like, getting your baby back after 2 years.
Oh, okay, I know him and Hazel E are dating. What do you think of her? And do you approve of a relationship?
I don't know yet. I need to probably sit down and have some dinner with her and see what she's talking about. She seems to be like a nice young lady though.
Okay, so what do you think about the age gap between them? I know she's like 45, and then your son is
Who's 45?
Hazel. She's 45, and then yeah, she's 40.
That girl does not look 45 years old. Are you sure? That I think the internet's
No, I swear, no, it's true. Yeah,
No, I don't think so. 45?
yeah.
I would have to talk to Blue about that. I was thinking more like 38ish.
Oh, okay. So do you think that maybe him going older maybe could teach him some stuff, you know?
I think it would be hypocritical because, when I dated somebody just barely 10 years older, he had a whole problem with that. In fact, he just complained about it last week. So I'm pretty sure she's not 45.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Well, maybe you
Yeah.
need to look it up. Okay,
Maybe
so
like 38ish, 10-year gap. That's fair.
okay. I mean,
But I mean, 45 would be like 8 years younger than me.
would you? Ooh, okay. Okay. I mean, do you think he's going to take her serious?
I mean, I'm just now learning that this could be a sugar mama situation. I'm gonna have to wait and find out.
Blueface mother is very shady. She's a Leo. I'm a Leo. It is what it is. She calling it like it is, honey. Why is my phone doing that? I don't know why the phone is messing up. Anyway, so TMZ was asking her about Hazel. Blueface went out on a date with Hazel or whatever. She was in his video. I'm gonna get you. Stop running from this boo. Again on a Shih Tzu. Uh, Melanin Beauty. Good morning. So TMZ asked her, I think Blueface mom, I think she already knew Hazel's age because people have been putting it on the internet. But anyway, when they asked her, they said, what do you think? Hazel is 45. She said, 45? She said, no, she gave me 45. I mean, the woman, but and that's it. Hazel uses a lot of filters. Every time she posts, she's on a filter pretty much. I don't use filters. So when you look at me, this is what I really look like. So when you see me in person, you're not going to be shocked. I'm not going to look 20 years younger or look a hot mess because I've been using filters all the time. Okay? So Hazel uses filters to make herself, them filters, I don't know, they'll lighten you up. I mean, I like my dark skin. Some people may not like dark skin. Some people are color struck. They only like light. I think Blueface only likes light skinned women pretty much. He don't like a woman that looks like his mama. He likes the Mexicans and the light skinned women. He does. And that's cool. You have some women that like light skinned men only. But back to filters. Hazel uses filters. So when she does those filters, it's going to make her look younger. Her face will be flawless. There will be no pimples or anything. Now she did do a quick little live yesterday, not a live. Well, it may have been a live, I don't know. Or either she recorded it and put it on her story where she was talking about Blueface. Jamelia. Hey, Jamelia, how you doing? Good morning. And she was saying that he's only been out 2 weeks. You know, he's done his time for the crime. Give him a break. You know, he's still adjusting back to society. And she said he's pretty much been entertaining this internet, social media since he got out. I mean, when you think about it, when he got off the bus, when the prison bus dropped him off, his mother met him with his two children by and Jaden Alexis, his baby mama that he got the son and a daughter by, who he met in high school. She's a Mexican lady, but she's also gay. She likes women too. So she's confused. She don't know if she want to be with him or have a woman. But anyway, he she met the mama met him with his two kids. Um and then right after that, I mean, he went on DDG's streamer show. He did a show there. Then the next thing you know, he was making his hit song, Good Morning Kizzy, how you doing? He made that song, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. So I run, and he got women shaking their tails and sending him videos of them shaking their butts with dogs chasing them around the room. So he's been busy since he got out. He's been making him some money since he got out. Then he went on 20v1. Then you know, he when he first got out, Chrisean was with him, her and the baby, at DDG's place. So he had to invite her. He had to tell her what he was gonna do. Or either Chrisean has been there. She could have just shown up. I don't know. But he was with her. No, he was with her because she took him to a spa. Chrisean she thought they were gonna probably get back together. And since she can't be with him, she's going to talk down upon him. She's going to wish for him to be back in prison if she can't have him. And then he's messing with Hazel. I don't even know. I don't even know if him and Hazel are a real thing, but they went out for dinner and on a date and said it was real. Yeah, she loved popping up. Yeah, you know, when people see you elevating, they will pop up. But Blue has to stay focused. Blue has to stay focused and ignore, because Chrisean is mad and she has no one. And I have another little video I'm going to drop about her, because I never really watched them. I never watched. Zeus is an evil demonic network. That man that runs Zeus, Lamel, or whatever his name is, all he wants to do, like Dr. Umar say, is have black women fighting and looking crazy. Okay, that's all he wants to do. Chrisean and her sister was on there. They didn't really fight. The sister was saying, I'm just kidding, you know, and Chrisean just grabbed and hugged her. They didn't fight, but they want sisters to fight. This man is crazy. He's making money off of black women fighting. Who why baddies? A baddie is mean you're gonna go on there and just fight, right? I don't watch that stupid ass show. I don't pay for Zeus Network. It's evil, it's retarded, it's ignorant. Yeah, I said the R word. So cancel me, okay? Cancel me. But it's stupid. It's crazy to want to just sit up and watch a bunch of young girls fight. I'm not gonna watch that mess. Just like I don't watch Love After Lockup. I'm not gonna fall in love with no. Anyway, what was I saying? Back to Chrisean. Exactly. She wants him in jail. Yeah, for her to go live and talk about, oh, Blue, you going back to jail, Blue. No, he not. He's not going back to jail. No, he's not. He's moving on and he's gonna do better. And you're just mad that you're not gonna be a part of it. You carried this man back. You know, when a woman gets pregnant, she has options. Let's talk about Chrisean for a minute. You know, I'll get back to Hazel. Blueface mother thinks she's too old, called her a sugar mama. They're probably Blueface mama is probably gonna go after Hazel one. You can tell when somebody's setting up to come after you. She's setting it up. She's not gonna like Hazel with her son. She thinks Hazel is too old. She likes Jaden Alexis. She likes his high school girlfriend. She can't stand Chrisean. Chrisean jumped on her. But I know her and Chrisean, she done her things to Chrisean. I mean, I don't know. But I'm not gonna be fighting my son's girlfriend. And but it is what it is. Blueface mama and his sister tried to jump him and tear up his house. So I guess he let Chrisean beat her up. I don't know. Some families are weird. You know, some people are weird. Y'all might think I'm weird. I don't care. Maybe I am weird. Maybe I am weird. Okay. I may be a whole lot of things, but one thing I'm not is what Chrisean did. Now let's talk about this. Because everyone talks about it. And I've gone back and I found there's footage and videos from 5 years ago. I've been having to do my research about this girl. About this little girl. So Chrisean is mad at Blue because he made a comment. Y'all see the thumbnail. I don't know. Will it let me he made a comment while he was on that versus y'all can this is when he was on the verses. I didn't center it right, so you really can't see. This was one of the girls that was on there that he could choose from, and he told her, he said, "No, she looked like Junior." I mean, she's not an ugly girl. I mean, she does favor his son. He said she looked like my son. And maybe he was saying, she looked too much like my son. I don't want to be like I'm flirting with her. But Chrisean took that as though he was dissing his son. She took it as though Blue was talking about their son. And she feels like that because she knows what she did to that baby. So when a woman gets pregnant, she has choices. Women make different choices. They make choices to suit their own lifestyle. Okay? One of the choices, your first choice, you can kill the baby. I know people don't like when I say that, and I don't care what you think. When you have an abortion, you're killing your baby. You don't want it. You open your legs, you got pregnant. Now I'm going to kill you. Right? Who's going to check me, boo? Not you. So if you know, because when you're pregnant, a woman has to do a few things. You got to take care of yourself for 9 months. You need to not be drinking alcohol every day like you don't have no sense. You don't need to be smoking no cigarettes and no weed and stuff, popping no pills or whatever. And you you need to calm yourself and be calm like I need to find it. Like Blueface mama said, be in a good space. Because the energy you're getting is going to the child. So everything Chrisean was doing and all of her energy and all of her antics and tactics and weirdness went straight to that child. Lemmy. Oh, is that the third man named Lenny? Um, it went straight to it goes straight to the child. I'm trying to find. Let's listen to this.
And taking care of that baby while he was in your belly. You know what I'm saying? You were worried about was in your
Listen.
And taking care of that baby while he was in your belly. You know what I'm saying? You were worried about everything else. Now I know some of y'all gonna be like, she young and this and that. She need the village. Let me share something with you. When the village was there, then nobody want to listen to the village. See, when the village was trying to teach y'all to put a coat on that baby, when the village was trying to teach y'all stop letting that baby walk around in diapers because it's cold outside, when the village was trying to teach y'all put a hat, put a scarf set, put a gloves on that baby, when the village was trying to teach y'all stop letting that baby curse and thinking that it's funny and stuff like that, when the village was trying to teach y'all.
So she was talking about Chrisean, but she's just going in general now. Have you watched The Baddest from day one? She kept that baby thinking it would keep him. Yeah, a baby not gonna keep no man. Nope, nope, nope. Zeus has evidence. Zeus CEO calls police on Chrisean Rock. This gotta be cap. Let me see what this say.
As of late, Chrisean Rock has been going back and forth with the CEO of Zeus Network, Lemuel Plummer, claiming that he owes her money and allegedly making threats on his life. So word on the street now is that Lemuel has had enough of it, and he is out to expose Chrisean for reportedly being involved in her ex, Ronnie Doe, getting unalived, allegedly. So let's backtrack a little bit to how the whole thing started. On February 3rd, 2025, at approximately 7:10 p.m., officers responded to a report of multiple shots fired in the area of Severn, Maryland. The responding officers discovered.
Good morning, Miss Queen. Who is that? Danny said nope, 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 nope to what? Okay.
Discovered a male victim lying on the ground in front of a home in the 1700 block radius of the area.
So Ronnie Doe is Chrisean Rock's high school boyfriend. At least 4 or 5 years, and then he moved. When she went to Cali to go to college or whatever, he was with her, and somehow or another, some man attempted to do something to her, and she actually unalived this man allegedly. But Ronnie, his real name was Quan, took the blame for it, and he beat the charges for self-defense. Now he said that she even slept with him, had sex with him on Blueface's birthday. And he went to his grave saying that he thought that baby was his and wanting a blood test. But Blueface recently said that it's his child. So, hey, if the man claimed the baby, who am I to say it's not? I could care less. All I'm saying is, I'm not stupid. I've seen children with disabilities. Her child is not at the level the child should be. Now, it could get there, but she carries him around. He's 2 years old. She knows the child is developmentally slow a little bit. She knows it. And the reason why is because she didn't take care of herself. And she didn't take care of the baby. Hold on. This clip, this is probably this AI generated stuff. Somebody talking about Lamel. He's probably not gonna do nothing to her. Hold on, y'all.
What?
Wait a minute.
The Blueface 20 versus 1.
Our lives separate, whatever, from the chaos. Yo, bitch ass wanna kill us.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Yes, I saw this morning, and I just want to make a public service announcement. My attorney just put a restraining order on her, and it includes every single person in this entire family.
Oh, Danny. Oh, a baby is not gonna keep a man. Nope, nope, nope. Right. I be going so fast, I be forgetting what I'm saying. Right. A baby is not gonna keep a man. That baby, Blueface, is a player. Even though he messed up his pretty little face, and he's talking about taking some of them tattoos off. He put up a little post. Which tattoo do you want me to take off my face? All of them. Take that mess off of your face. I don't know why people tat up their face. That is the weirdest thing to me. Isn't it a isn't it a sin somewhere in the Bible that say don't get tattoos? I'm not a Bible scholar. I don't know. I don't have any tattoos. I can't handle the pain. But do what you do. But he need to take that mess off. Look at it right there. He need to take that his he just messed up his face. He's had some. I mean, he doesn't look bad now, He's thicker. The women love him. I'm gonna get you, child. They don't care how many women he have. He said he has had sex with over 1,000 women. That's a lot of women.
I can't believe Blue's friends and y'all people just letting her roam around Los Angeles and everybody. That's ludicrous to me. And then his supposedly has friends hanging out with her while she him. It's cool though. Y'all let her know. My attorney just put a restraining order on and I added every family member. I added family member.
Now, I hope Karlissa is telling the truth because they need a restraining order against her. This is when a restraining order is justified, verified, and needed. She's literally out here saying to Blueface, I want you to die. She said, I'm going to kill you. She said, I can't wait till me and my son go to your grave. If the police, if a judge can't give nobody a restraining order on that, they don't need to be a judge. Now, if a judge will give somebody a restraining order and the person that they're asking it has doing nothing to them, that judge should be disbarred. Okay? But when someone is blatantly going live and calling your name, saying, Blueface, you gonna die. He rebuking that. He needs to. His mama rebuking that though. He covered. He covered. But it's just the fact that she's even doing it. It's crazy. All because the man don't want her. You the one was out here sucking on other men's nasty toes. You were gummy bearing Bino's toes, and you think Blueface wants you, girl? A man can go out and have 50,000 women, but a woman can't have 50,000 men. You can't do what he do. You are not a man. I saw this gay couple of two women big time on Instagram in Philly. The woman, she always called her girlfriend, whatever, her man, my man. But the woman is a woman, so the one that she told her, your woe man. And that's their life. I'm just saying. They had a flat. She got a nail in her tire. She called her son, not the woman who she be calling her man. Because a woman can't do what a man can do. But anyway, let's get back to this. I'm digressing.
That don't even live in California. Now play with it if you want to. That's all I got to say for today. Happy Sunday.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Jonathan is comfortable with what's going on. Just like I said when I said I'll wear a helmet with him. That's not a diss to him. You're embarrassed of him. We're not embarrassed of him. We're not embarrassed of any.
I don't think her son needs a helmet because but he needs some special shoes. He has club feet, I do believe. He needs to go see an orthopedic doctor. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. He needs to see an orthopedic doctor that specializes in that field. Okay? And people are saying, I think the baby can see. He just needs to, I don't know, he needs to go to a doctor and don't need to be put on no medicines and all of that mess. He just needs some type of training. And why? Because Chrisean smoked weed and drank Hennessy or whatever she drank with him for 9 months. She even did a live saying, well, people say, you can drink and smoke while you're pregnant. No, you can't. That's why I say women have options when they get pregnant. You can either kill the baby or you're going to take care of yourself and have the baby. Okay? So for you women that don't like when I use that word, it is what it is. The truth shall set you free. My commentary isn't for everybody. That's why I don't understand why people that don't like me watch me.
Anybody in our family that have a problem with mental health or they slow, we still make jokes about them. You're embarrassed because you did that to him. You're embarrassed because you can drink while pregnant and you made this the outcome. If you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. We're not embarrassed. You're embarrassed because you did it. Okay? If you want to be the victim, there's nobody the victim but him. If you want anybody to be mad at what's happened, you're the responsible party for this. You did this. All you had to do for 9 months was go to your appointments, don't drink, don't smoke, and try to be peaceful. That's all you had to do, and it was only 9 months.
9 months. That's it. Be peaceful. Read books. Take care of yourself. Don't drink liquor out the bottle just alcohol poisoning that infant. What you eat is going directly to the baby, the umbilical cord. The baby is tied to you. And I think Blueface might have told her once or twice. I don't know. I see comments where people say he let her do it. She grown. He can't make her not do it. He's not gonna be with her 24/7. She did this to her child. I mean, everything that happens is destined and meant to happen. But she made everybody got choices. Everybody got choices. And there's a song, Everybody Got Choices. She made her choice.
We are no longer feeling sorry for you. We're no.
And then she want to run out to Baltimore and go to a fake church that her daddy is good friends probably with the pastor, and they cater to people with money and act like she done found religion and got the Lord. Fake, messy Christian woman. I don't know what kind of religion she got, baby, but if you going to whatever church you going to, make you come out and wish death upon somebody, honey, that ain't no church I ever want to be in. That ain't no type of religion I ever want to be. It's some fake and phony Christian folk running around the world. Do you know that? Do you know it's some fake, phony? The first thing they'll holler, "Oh, I love the Lord. He heard my cry." No, baby. Mm-mm. And just because they have a little money and they can get on stage with the pastor. Yeah, he needs therapy.
Longer giving you a victim pass, a victim card, none of that shit. Okay, this is all your fault, all your responsibility. You're a horrible mother. You were a horrible pregnancy, and now you're a horrible mother.
She is a horrible mother, and I'm gonna tell you, I've seen some examples. When DDG, that baby was over there at DDG's place, and I've seen that baby when she was with Bino and all these other people. She had that baby laying around where they're smoking weed. That smoke is in the air, is getting in the baby's nose. She didn't need a baby. She didn't need a child. She did not need a child. And if you're not gonna be a good mother, you kill the baby. That's what some of y'all do. You have abortions, or you have the baby, you put it up for adoption. You could do a private, a sealed adoption where no one will ever know your name or ever know anything about you, right? And give the baby as an infant to a family that'll love the child. And hopefully that child will love that adoptive family. Who knows? I don't know. But you don't keep the baby and harm yourself if you know that you're not going to be a good parent. If you're going to drag the baby around to grown folk parties at 1, 2, 3 in the morning in California where they're smoking and getting high and doing all this nonsense. Okay, you don't do that. Karlissa is right. This woman, love her or not, there's mixed opinions on Karlissa. I like her. She keeps it real. And she had Blueface, that's her son. She admits she hasn't been the perfect mother. Morning, Billy.
The best thing that you can do right now is go get the counseling that you need and the support that he.
Miss you this AM. Have a blessed day at work. PP and chat. Love your singing. He heard me. Yeah, he heard my cry. Okay, that's what them church folk could do, Billy. They get out here and do all this devilment, all this evilness, all this mess. She get on live at the airport talking about and Blue, and you gonna die, Blue. And yeah, keep on messing with me and my son. Ain't nobody do nothing to your son but you, girl. You did that to your son. Live with it. Deal with it. You did it. You're the one that turned that bottle up to your lips and drunk that Hennessy. It's a vibe. It's a vibe all the time. You did it. Not Blueface. Blueface is he's a hoe. The women love him. He can rap. They love him. Women like men like that, especially the young ones. Men can get away with certain things. But then while he in there every other week, you got a new man, you're sucking on toes, you're giving these boys your chains. What is she doing? But then she want people to be mad at Blueface. He doing this to his son. No, you doing it to your son. Kizzy, good morning. You right. I think she was trying to get in church when she got out of jail. You know, I good if you're gonna go to church, go, but don't be a fake, phony Christians. Them church folk be messier than a mother for you. Messy. They don't. Some of the most messiest people ever. And it is. I'm not lying. I've been around them, so I can testify to it. I can talk about it because I've witnessed it. Okay. Look at that dress. Look what she got on, girl. She look at her. That's what they do. That's how they do. I've seen it. But my thing is these mega churches, when you have people that have a little money, famous people, like they let Chrisean get up there and all white with her baby, and she's up there singing this, that, and the other, and oh, the pastor is, treating her like royalty, but you let her go out. Well, he can't let her. She is grown, and say she wants healed and give out Blueface address. She's deliberately trying to harm this man. She put his real address. That's what people do when they jealous. If she can't have him, nobody can have him. She gave the world his address. Low down gutter snipe. She gutter snipe. She doesn't need to be around. They do like the DDG and Hallie did in the beginning. Have a mediator, have somebody come in there. He don't need to, if he said that's his baby and he wants to be a father, because if it really is, she gonna slap him with child support and all that eventually. Everybody who attended church not saved. You right. You right. Lots of hypocrites in the church world. I know. I've seen them. Gutter snipe. Yes, she is. To go live and to anyway. Let's finish listening to his mama, then I'm finna get out of here. It's a vibe all the time.
He needs the physical therapy and the therapies that he needs. That's all you can do now. And hope for the best. And pray that God puts a healing on him and continue to be peaceful. But running around people.
I hope it is a fake address. Somebody, you gossiping right now, church lady. Look, I'm not gossiping, honey. I'm giving commentary. I'm talking about what she came out and did and said. That's not gossip. That's commentary. I'm talking about what she did. I'm talking about watching her out of her mouth say, it's okay to drink and smoke while you're pregnant. I'm talking about watching her say, Blue, I can't wait to go look at your tombstone, your grave. No, no, ma'am, sir. I'm giving commentary. Okay? Have some tuna salad. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving commentary. That good commentary. And again, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch me. I'm not for everybody. I'm different.
For something that you did is diabolical. Stop trying to get people to be mad at other people. You did this. All the sane mothers are mad at you. We're never going to be mad at him because he say something about how his...
Right. We're not mad at Blueface about that baby. You carried that baby. It was your responsibility to take care of yourself, Chrisean. You should not have been vibing all the time while you were pregnant. You were with child. Not all women can have babies. Only people are chosen to carry and deliver babies. Not all women can have babies. Many women wish they could carry a baby. It's only a select few special people actually get to be impregnated and carry a child. And do you know how lucky and special you are to when women deliver healthy babies with 10 toes, 10 fingers, and the kids have no issues, don't have to go to the NICU, the neonatal intensive care unit? Do you know how special and lucky you are when your child doesn't have to remain in the hospital and you go home? That's why I don't take care of themselves. And there's people out here that literally can't get pregnant that will probably be a good mother. But God makes no mistakes, right? He don't make no mistakes. He don't make none. Tell it, baby. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Not all women, only a select few women are blessed and given the opportunity to carry a child and deliver it. Whether you keep the baby or whether you're going to kill it, have you an abortion, give it up for an adoption for another family. Not everyone gets the opportunity to be impregnated and carry a baby. That's why when you get impregnated, you need to take care of yourself because there's a baby growing inside of you. Drinking liquor and smoking weed is going to the baby. It's going to get in that baby's bloodstream. And somebody put the word out here what it is. Fetal, I don't know, something, it's going to harm the baby. Charleston White said it best. To be fair, she is so young, PP. She's still trying to figure out life from home. She a grown woman. She know how to go out and run the streets and get gangster and have people set up and drop locations and wish death upon people. Oh, she got good sense. She know how to go around and suck toes and lay on her back and open her legs and get. She got good sense. She just don't want Blueface to be happy. She don't want him to be happy. When that stream he did with DDG, she was looking at him like she just could kill him. But then one minute she kissing him on the back and wiping sweat off his face. She thought he was going to want her. No. He'd rather have an old 45-year-old Hazel E than a young 20-something old her. The girl is crazy. She's bad energy. She's negative. He doesn't need to be around her. And if that was my son, I would do just what Karlissa is doing. I would get on here and talk my shit, and you stay away from my son and get restraining orders. Those restraining orders are valid and needed. Okay? Period. Miss Sunshine, yes. Right, PP. Fetal alcohol syndrome. That's it. FAS. FAS. That's what you gave your child, allegedly, Chrisean. FAS. You kept vibing. You kept vibing once you found out you were pregnant. You should have stopped, honey. You were supposed to stop. Karlissa said it. You're not a good mother. That other girl, Jaden, she stopped. Her children are fine. Her children are fine. She took care of herself. Good morning. F around and find out. Wasn't Hazel kicking it with Cat Williams? Oh, I'm sure that his mama will get around to all of that. She's not gonna like Hazel. She's not gonna want her son with. I just know. I mean, I just feel like it. I feel it in my spirit. Her and Hazel. I mean, then I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong. Yeah, she kept partying. It was drink and smoke, or you will give your child FAS. It is what it is, and you will have no one to blame but yourself, not the daddy, not the grandmothers, nobody but you. And another thing, don't be a fake Christian. Don't go to church dressed in white and then leave the church in Baltimore, and go to Cali and wish death upon someone's son. Don't do that. Don't do it. Because we rebuke those words, returned it to the sender in the name of Jesus. Amen. Okay?